So you've been coming to me now for several months.
Right, since November.
What was the main reason why you came?
I was suffering from really bad sciatic pain. Had been to pain doctors, shots, 8 weeks of physical therapy, ice, working out. Nothing was really helping. So a good friend of mine, real estate broker, Angela Nelson, recommended you.
I appreciate that. Angela's been a great patient here for 30 years, something like that. Her and her husband have come to me for a long time. Sends me a lot of people. I appreciate that. So what did you do prior to coming in? Was any type of therapy, drugs,
Mostly physical therapy and shots in the back of my shoulder. I was getting shoulder had a problem, and also the sciatica was
right.
Cortisone type shot.
And nothing was really helping, right?
Nothing was getting worse.
And you're an athlete, right? You like playing tennis. You like playing,
tennis, sure.
And it was interfering with the quality of life.
I couldn't walk.
Put a couple
25, 50 feet. That's it.
And how many pounds did you put on?
I gained 12 pounds in 4 months from being inactive.
So you came in, we said, okay, we looked at your MRI. You had a disc problem that was putting pressure on, I believe, the fifth lumbar nerve that was going right into the piriformis and then the sciatica going down your leg.
Okay.
So we decided to do spinal decompression on the antalgia tract. How many sessions did we do?
I did 24 sessions along with other tests that you do, all the machines you have.
Right.
And yeah.
All right, so we used a combination of the spinal decompression, 24 sessions over about an 8-10 week period of time. Did the decompression help you?
Yeah, actually took about 4 or 5 weeks, and I started to feel better. And I think ice helped a lot too. And so the combination of everything, in about 4 to 6 weeks, I'd say I really started to be pain-free.
Now, the ice machine I have is not just an ice pack. It's called Game Ready. We have custom wraps that can go put ice on your shoulder. We've iced your knee. We put ice on your low back. We do 15 minutes. It compresses. It does cold all at the same time. It's really a phenomenal piece of equipment. We've also used cold laser therapy on your shoulder and on your back. So when you come off the decompression, we put laser on for 10 minutes.
Right.
And right now, on a scale of 0 to 10, do you have any pain at all?
The sciatic pain, thank God, is gone.
Great.
And we're working on my shoulder now.
Right. All right. So we're working on the shoulder. We want to prevent a surgery there. We've checked your feet.
Right.
Right. We have a foot levels kiosk scanner, so we do a digital scan and a laser scan. We pick up every nick and cranny, and we made you 2 pairs of custom orthotics, I believe, right?
Right. So my feet were pretty flat. But having torn both my Achilles playing sports, it probably added to the flatness of the feet. I had one thicker orthotic for my shoe and a little thinner for a dress shoe, and I wear them. It took me about 10 days to 2 weeks to feel good, and now I don't walk without them.
All right, so here's the orthotic, right? And it's got the absorber cell in the back that absorbs a lot of the heel strikes. Every time your foot hits the ground, the orthotic absorbs it. They're soft, but they're hard in the middle, but comfortable. And this material breathes. You put them in your sneaker, you move it from shoe to shoe. It's got 3 arches, so you're supporting all 3 arches. And I think that was a substantial part of your treatment plan, because these are called spinal pelvic stabilizers. They stabilize your pelvis so that you're not crooked, and they absorb a lot of shock. They make your posture better. They make you stand better. Then we also did some blood work on you.
Yep.
So we did some thorough blood work through a very advanced company called Boston Heart Lab.
Right.
And we wanted to be preemptive. And how are we doing now since we did the blood work?
I have a couple of coronary artery disease, so we looked at the cholesterol and sugar levels, and we found a lot more information from that, especially about my sugar levels. So we're trying to get the cholesterol down and get my sugar a little more stable. So I'm on some of the herbs and the glucose, ultra glucose.
Ultra glucose control, right? You just know that it's working. So when you take this product, are you hungry?
Interestingly, I thought it would never work, and I could take it. I usually take it at lunchtime, and I go 5 hours, and I have no craving. It's amazingly no craving.
So I could say this. We used to talk about the bagels with the whitefish in the morning, and we said that's really not part of the diet plan. I know it tastes good, but it's really not the best thing in the world for you. Every once in a while.
I haven't had a bagel in weeks, by the way.
All right. Well, how much weight have you lost already?
5 pounds in about 10 days.
All right. Since you came back from Mexico, right? Well, you put on 5 pounds in 1 week.
That's exactly right.
All right. So you lost that, and that's great. So we're reducing inflammation. The cholesterol balance is definitely going to change. We're going to go from small dense LDL to big fat LDLs. We're going to improve the size of the HDL molecules. We're going to reduce inflammation. We got a couple of genetic variants that we came back, so we're going to nutritionally modulate those specific genes. But everything is just really moving towards the direction of wellness. So you can compress morbidity, spend more time in the health zone, and less time being disabled as we get older.
I'm ready for golf season.
Ready for golf season. All right. Again, I appreciate you sharing your story.
I appreciate you making me healthier. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Jerry.